And like usual, the camera is off, because of course it is. And like usual, the camera is off, because of course it is. Just a peeve of mine that it does this. Okay, so I'm back. What I'm planning on doing today is I'm gonna do a full run of Mega Man 8 for the reruns. Hello, people watching this in the future. Hopefully OBS just allows me to run all the way through. I'm not sure it's going to. We're gonna see what happens. But I want to get this in the books while I have a computer that's running PS1 pretty well. This one has some really entertaining cutscenes. Also, as a side note here, Mega Man 8 is really where I mentally end the classic series. 9, 10, and 11 are kind of modern to me. I know 9 and 10 at this point aren't. But they're modern in the context of... There was a very long gap from Mega Man 8 to Mega Man 9. And no, I don't even consider Mega Man in base part of the classic series either. It plays just differently enough. But it's not numbered. There's 9 and then there's 8 and 9 and base. Mega Man in base basically exists for people that couldn't afford a PlayStation at the time in Japan. I love this opening, it's so good. Plus, this was an anniversary game. But again, just because of the long difference between 8 to 9, 8 is really where I end the classic series. And even 8 plays somewhat differently. I don't like this at all. This was the 10th anniversary, and then for the 15th there was a collection of 1 through 8. It's just... And there's a distinct line in my head where 8 is the end. It is also the last game that I have... 8 is the last game in the series where I have a lot of direct gameplay knowledge of when it... But I was still a kid when this game came out. High school... Late high school, actually, but still a kid. I think this came out in... Was it 97? No, not even that. But either way, Mega Man 9 came out when I was an adult, and I played that game with completely adult eyes. This I still played with the eyes of a kid. Which I think why I have that nostalgic, this is the line for me. Even though 9 and 10 are both very good. 11 I played once just to say I've beaten them all. Don't have strong feelings one way or the other for 11 actually.
Mega Man, today we finish this!
Hey, Zack! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies!
Shut up!
I love that. Shut up!
Go! Mega Man, hurry! You must come with me, come with me, come with me!
You can't leave yet!
hope they weren't. Good thing they weren't people trapped in that elevator.
Don't run away, coward. You'll pay for this insult. I'll be back.
Shut up, Robot Vegeta. Literally nobody
Dr.
likes
Light,
you. You
what
stopped
is the
showing up
problem?
after this game. You
A
were
strange
DLC
meteor has
in
fallen to Earth
10,
just
that's
a
it.
while ago. This meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
Evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Mega Man. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
Elmer Fudd is Dr. Light in Mega Man 8. Also, 7 and 8 did that whole intro stage thing that I dislike. Here it's not as bad as 8's. They figure you just dealt with all those cutscenes. Is interesting because it's the slowest of gameplay-wise of the classic series, but it's also just the most fluid and looks the best too. I actually think 8 looks better than 9. I mean, 8 looks better than 11. Gee, I wonder if this hidden island belongs to Dr. Wily. Gee. Also, welcome to Swim Mechanics. One thing that's important in this game, unlike any other game in the series, bolts are limited. That's why this is a good spot to come to get to. And next, if you revisit this stage, those 2 bolts do not come back. I think I got a 1-up, I didn't see it. Thanks, Cell. Like I said, right now we're just filming this for the reruns. Also, hello future people. Giant enemy crab! Whose weakness, of course, just happens to be the item you just got. There he is.
It's over, Wily.
Doctor, Grandpa Piss, why are you here?
Now the world is mine!
Dr. Grandpa Piss. That's right, that's his name. Wait, Wily! I've got to go after him! What's this? A corpse? Oh, it's still alive. Guess I should help it. Yes, Doctor, I found a robot. Also, fucking Dr. Wily lives on this island.
I got it, Doctor.
Something I love that Dr. Wily happens to live on this island, where the evil energy landed.
Let's do it!
I'm Grenade Man!
It's actually interesting, there are 2 military-themed robots in this set, which is more than they usually like to do. Grenade Man and Search Man. While in the backstory, yes, Dr. Light and Dr. Wily are military-grade weapons manufacturers. They don't really go into that all that much. I guess not. I think there's a bolt down there and I hecked up collecting it. Okay. I don't know the layouts in this game as well as some of the earlier games in the series you've seen me do. This game, though, is, generally speaking, slightly easier. Because they don't, as a balance thing, because they don't give you E-tags. For a long time, I actually considered this the easiest game in the series. Although, I've changed my mind on that as time went on. I actually think I consider 5 the easiest. 5 or 6. Because Wily can be rough.
Ready.
Unfortunately, we don't have the weapon to get that bolt. It's a flame weapon that you don't get until the second wave of bosses. Or this guy can light it for you, but you don't have a way to get him there yet. Also, if given the choice between a bolt and a life, always take the bolt. If you have to redo the stage, it's not that big of a deal. So long as you know what you need, anyway. Or you know what you want to get. 1-ups are fairly plentiful in this game. So I like the gates here.
Say hello to my cute bombs.
Say hello to my cute bombs! One thing I will say is I wish that... One thing I do miss out of 9 and 10 that we didn't get is boss voice acting. Yeah, this guy is a sadist. Or masochist? Masochist is the one who likes pain. Okay, so we have 5 total. We need 1 more to get the good Mega Buster, which is a laser. So it's worth waiting on. Than getting an item you need a little less.
Ready.
Another life. Welcome to hell, by the way. These are like... This section and the section that does this in the Wily Castle are some of the worst stages in the entire series. Okay, that's the laser. Shit. It's not worth dying over right now, despite what I just said. That's one of the few that I would not recommend dying for because this section sucks. That actually... The only reason I got through that pretty easily is I just did this on stream. Maybe last week, 2 weeks ago when I first got this working. Ow, my face. I keep going for this when I don't have to. asshole. Let me bounce on my ball. The big things I go for in this game are the quick charge and the laser Mega Buster. This is also, you revisit this with Astro Crush and you can get some items down there. It's straight up just not worth it. And we're gonna be going to hell in a minute of just jump, jump, slide, slide. This is where I'm gonna lose some lives. Thankfully, the boss is easy. That actually wasn't so bad. We did okay. Also, there's Flash Bomb. One of the better weapons in this game.
Freeze! I'll crush you! I will beat you!
Like I said, I miss the personality of the Robot Masters that these things give. Okay, so I'm already 2 into the next weapon, or next item I want.
I'm home.
Welcome back!
Welcome back. Right on.
Well, that's only 5, okay. Anyway, the other thing you want to do is, there's nothing else here I really like to get. Like, the energy balancer in this game is ridiculous. You don't need it because you get all your energy back. Auto shoot is silly. A spare 1-up is not horrible, but this game is so generous with checkpoints, you don't need it. The knockback is not a bad item.
Good luck, Mega Man.
But generally, at this point, I don't go for another item until the second wave of Robot Masters.
Let's do it.
I'm Penguin.
Ah yes, the cocky asshole of the batch.
Ready.
This stage can be a little nasty, not gonna lie, but I also like it a lot. And now I don't have the power shot, I have a piercing laser. Ah, dang it, I didn't make it. And again, I know this game and I know the items I like. I should be good anyway. But for new players, I would highly recommend going for the Bolt, as you want to experiment with the other items. I know for me the most important items are the piercing laser and the faster Mega Buster charger. There's my boy. I always like auto in this section. With how good the character art is in this game, it makes me upset that the supporting cast, this is their only appearance in the gameplay.
Ready.
I have a soft spot. I will always go for him if he comes up. You know, he's probably the least effective. I got so distracted by everything else going on and going for him that I didn't even stop to consider the laser. I deserve that death. I always lose 1 to 2 lives in here. Sometimes I get my hitboxes messed up too, or I'll forget where I'm supposed to be defending because there's so many other things on screen helping me. That was a bolt, by the way. Oh, bugger! Like I said, this stage is a little... at times.
Ready.
Because of the wind mechanic, it throws you off. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd die there. But I got a bolt.
Ready.
More like, okay, I died here once before, what's one more death, right? Honestly, they've been very generous in lives in my drops. And I wouldn't stop from that far back into the stage anyway. That's the one. I don't like those platforms because they just come mid-jump on you. His weakness is the ice roll.
Kid, you're almost not worth the effort.
But he's very hard to hit with.
Tornado hold! Tornado hold! Tornado hold! Tornado hold! Tornado hold! Tornado hold! Tornado hold!
He's not even doing the thing that lets you hit him with his weakness. There we go. Then he just gets his feet get frozen.
Regretful.
He's a boss that can be frantic because with the wind stuff, sometimes he can one-shot you.
Tornado hold.
And again, even though we have enough bolts for another item, it's better not to bolt. For me.
I'm Clown Man.
Yes, yes you are.
Ready.
That one I've yet to figure out how to get, short of the weapon you get in this stage. taking one up. Thank you. At this point now, they're not severed heads anymore. They're helmets. I know I've heard of people calling this game a train wreck, but that's what I get for trying to be fucking snarky.
Ready.
You know, I'm gonna show you guys something dumb. It is absolutely useless in the context of this game. But I enjoy that this exists. That actually kind of worked okay. Because you don't lose any health. You only lose time on the bike when you get hit. It was actually a pretty good item for tanking. I got a better idea. Because I forgot, that stops them from generating. And that stops them. You get them in the mouth. There you go. And then here you have Rush doing Rush's thing.
Ready.
Get off me! Thank you. Honestly, this is a section you do kind of want to tank. A lot of this level has too much going on. So that doesn't even do what I'd expect it to do. I've never gone for that bolt before. Again, like I said, I always know my ideal layout of weapons, so I don't need that many bolts to get it. This is the section that gets real nasty, and where I wish this game had a shield mechanic somewhere. I forget where the question marks take you. Ah, shit. I think it's this one. Yep. Oh, fuck off! Oh, I thought... Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. There we go. I always end up just, like, being wrong with some of this. I just don't remember every little bit, especially in 8 that I haven't played as much.
Yo, geeky.
You're calling me geeky. Have you looked in the mirror lately? That was close.
See you in my dreams.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you in my dreams. That's nasty. And now we get the halfway
Dr.
point
Wright,
stage and
how's it
some
going?
anime.
Will it be okay? Be okay?
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands.
I love his outfit in this game. It's
You must
just
recover all
over the
energy
top enough
immediately, Mega Man.
with the belt
But
buckle
where
and the
is
cape.
Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
He still lives.
The funny thing is, he says he still lives. We never figure out who he is, except for the context of evil
Mega
energy.
Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Rush.
Ooh. They're being generous with one up. I'm going to accept them. Also, this is the weapon we got from Clown Man. Oh, we got a raid from Ninja and Knitter. Thanks for that. For people watching in the future when this is on the rerun, give Ninja Knitter a follow on Twitch. Bye! What happened? They didn't. I just realized that typo. I've never noticed that before. And now we're gonna get some more anime.
That must be it over there! I can see it!
Punch the dog!
Rush! Rush!
I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far, Mega Man. However, I don't have time to deal with you. Say goodnight.
Rush? Rush!
Are you okay?
Who are you?
My name is Duo. I was born with the sole purpose to eliminate the evil energy from this universe. It's coming.
And he's dead.
Duo, that thing, it's just like the one I gave to Dr. Light.
Yes, this is what you people call evil energy. Based on my studies so far, the one who obtained the original energy must be a being of complete evil. This type of energy absorbs the evil in a person's mind and then multiplies. Judging by the quick rate of its growth, it'll take over the planet with evil energy in a matter of days. We must stop it. I sense the original energy exists in that tower. But the barrier prohibits me from going there. I'll destroy the rest of the evil energy that has spread throughout the Earth. You search and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Let's do it! Time to go, Rush!
And now we're back into regular levels. And now new items have come, so we do want to go back to the house level. You know what I mean, the store.
Welcome back!
Oh, high-speed charge is 7, okay. Super recover is also good, but it's really only good in the last level. So we're gonna get the charger, and then if we can get enough for the super recover. So we'll need 7. The mini-bosses, you never really get a good feel for what the weakness is. I just tend to usually go for this. I don't know why I always go for Flash Bomb, but I do. And now this is the rush item where he just drops a lot of health items.
Ready.
This is also another bolt if you get Astro Crush. You can see where this game picks up a lot of Mega Man X's stuff about exploration and coming back later with the right items, etc. Okay, that was not actually the auto death I thought it was going to be. And that's a second bolt, that's good. Aquaman's the weakness pattern here is 4 bosses and 4 bosses, so we don't have a weakness for him yet.
You can call me handsome guy.
He really behaved after the beginning of that fight. I was expecting him to be harder to deal with.
Water balloon.
Okay. Welcome back. Oh, we'll get that in a second because we're going back to the hall.
I'm home. Welcome back. Right on.
Okay, and then we'll want... We need 4 more bolts to get that. And that's mostly useful in the Wily stages.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Thank you, Roll.
Let's do it.
I'm Swordman.
Swordman is also another one of my favorite Robot Master designs.
Ready.
Ah! And the backstory for Swordman is actually really amusing to me. He literally just... Dr. Wily found this ancient sword and really liked it. Yellow. Death.
Ready.
So I don't even need this anymore. It's yellow, red, green. I do like that they try to make you use the weapons from the first couple of stages. That they actually try to make there be a purpose for using both, for there to be two sets. I think we killed it so fast the second phase didn't have time to generate.
Ready.
Now to fight the swordsman.
I'll do my best. Final shot. Not yet. Fire slash. Input. Final strike. Nice shot.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Flame sword.
I obviously don't have enough for the weapon I want yet. I need to have 5 available bolts.
I'm Searchman, okay?
And that weapon is only that item is only really good for me when I get to Wily. So fate if it's 5 or 6. Guess we'll see what the level gives us, and we'll go from there. This is also the second military robot master in the set. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream when I did Grenade Man.
Ready.
I don't know, I get a weird feeling about this one. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be like a bolt or something. So we have 5 bolts. We'll get the item after we beat the last Robot Master.
Begin mission.
Yes, sir.
No. Shoot. No. Shoot.
Deadly sword.
That ain't no deadly storm, motherfucker. You dead as hell. You're dead as hell.
Homing sniper.
Another egg.
Let's do it.
I hate this level.
Ready?
These are the sections I'm not a fan of. There we go. And I lost those power-ups. What are you gonna do? There we go. We've got the last thing I really wanted. That's a vault.
Ready?
Halfway through the bullshit of this stage. It's there, might as well go for it. You can't get there that way. I have faults. Okay, I can't do what I wanted to do. Nope, that's death. I don't like this section. I don't like mazes like this. I have the same issue with Mario 1's bullshit maze. Okay, so I have to get to that button somehow. I'm gonna run out of this weapon soon. How? Son of a bitch, how? I'm getting mad. Maybe? Finally. Think y'all can see my frustration, though. Finally, we are free.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so embarrassed.
Bye, he's dead.
Great.
Now we're gonna get some. I think we get some more cliche anime bullshit. You know, I have to agree to go there. Good.
I'm home. Welcome back.
Super Recover Res 5, okay.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Now we go after Wily. We're going into what I consider the actual worst segment of the game. This is worse than what we just did. But I have to remember, I can cheese it.
Ready.
Alright, there we go. I actually did it the first try. Usually that's a lot worse. This is one of those fights that's obnoxious too. But it's not that bad. Man, that doesn't work at all. Bad dog. Well, now I'm stuck. We got cheated there for sure. We're not being some shit. Oh god. Ah! That's why I don't like this fight.
Ready.
Like, the game is nice enough to refill your energy each time. Refill all your weapon energy. This makes it a lot easier to do without E-tanks. Did I buy the weapon? I did, okay. Fuck it, I'll take it. Win's a win, right guys?
Let's do it! Ready.
Here we go. This section I like.
Let's do it.
Shit. Okay, I saved that. That's the good weapon for this boss. I should not have used it at all. Kinda misfired. Pardon me. There we go, we got him. Because that's an easy fight. This is the last fully platforming stage in the game. This gets a little funky, but nowhere near as bad as Wily 1. No! Amy, Tommy, I'm on! Well, I'll take it this way, that works too. That was harrowing. There you go. Oh right, this character that I forgot existed. Ah, Beth, the last time you were even remotely relevant. And this wasn't DLC.
Come on, Treble!
Beth is a character you end up feeling a little sorry for, because he was meant to just be Wily making a foil to Mega Man, and it just never going anywhere. Like I said, 8. It comes 7 and 8. And I believe those are the last lines of... Oh no, I forgot. They put him in a lot of the spin-off games, the Power Battles, Power Fighters, etc. that came out right around this time. I forgot about that. Right back? You say something? Alright, I'm back. That was sort of expected. Ah yes, this game's equivalent of the Yellow Devil, the Slime Devil. Which is roughly what I think the Corrupted Devil in Mega Man X5 is supposed to be. Kind of the remains of this. What? Shamelessly doing 3D effects? Never. This is the final stage. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
Ready.
Oh, I teched up which one this was, okay.
Freeze! I'll crush you! I will beat you!
I'm surprised he's not being paused. by his attack by the bomb. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm timing it wrong. That was interesting, though.
I'll punish you!
Calm down, Usagi. Oh! That's interesting. I never knew that power could flick the bomb away.
It's just a kid. Don't make me laugh.
You'd think the Wily bots would have a programmed fear of man, not an arrogance.
Here you go! No, wait!
It's just a kid that's killed, at this point, at least 60 of you Wily robots? Oh, should I use the wrong weapon? Sure. Yeah, your whole... Well, let me rephrase then. A healthy fear of Mega Man.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter. What are you doing? Ouch! What have you done to me? What are you doing? Ouch! What have you done to Thunderclaw? Gwen, ouch! What are you doing? See you in my dreams.
You're dead. You don't get to have dreams.
Nothing personal, but I've got orders. Fire slash. Impressive. Not yet. Fire slash. Impressive. Lightning strike. Nice shot.
Aquaman, but you can call me handsome guy.
I just thought he said what the fuck as a kid.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so embarrassed.
That's right, I am great. Now to go burn your other friend alive. Great.
Hey, boy, come on. Shoot, fire. Oh, no. No. Deadly storm. Bonsai.
Time to fight you. Can you stop me? Where's this? Damn it, Tommies! I got owned again! Come on, Rush, be a good dog for once. You were a bad boy, Rush. You're gonna get a newspaper on your snout.
Ready.
Yeah! Done! Tommy Snow, I'm so sorry! I was wrong! Forgive me! Same old apology. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. What? Ooh-ah! And now we're gonna get a bunch of anime bullshit. I was never a big fan of the anime stuff here.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon.
Magic hands!
If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved. Mega Man, I can see into your mind. You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
What happened, Mega Man?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you. But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man! Roll! Mega Man, you're okay! Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo Maxwell.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo?
You literally met this robot like 20 minutes ago.
Me too.
Stop crying, Mega Man. You met this dude like I said, like
Thank
10
you.
minutes ago. Calm
Duo.
down. Calm down. Ain't that big a deal. This is going to show you all of the designs that the kids put out for this game, for the robots. There is supposed to be music playing here, but I'm guessing for whatever reason it's not because of the disc stuff. I don't know. But that's the only thing we have wrong with emulation. I'll take it. I believe this is just credits. Like I said, this is a little boring without the actual soundtrack playing. But that's a problem with PS1 emulation, I've noticed. Not every game plays its audio. I don't know why that is. It just doesn't always happen. There's a Met. I also really like that design. I wish they used it somewhere. These are just all the designs that were never actually made. Because they always had a contest of sketches they would that kids would send of Robot Masters and the ideas. Kitchen Woman, maybe? That's kind of iffy. I'm not even sure what that one is. That one looks squiddish. I like that design a lot, actually. Oh, that would have been a good design. I know that's supposed to be a tail, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. That looks more like something out of Mega Man X. Oh, I like that. Tambourine Man, yes, please make that. Genie Man. We already had Pharaoh Man, so I'm not sure what that would be. I believe that design is just meant to be Roll, but in a power suit. Mouse Man? That already existed. That just kind of looks like a weird version of Bass. Two-headed Fishman? Question mark? And I think that's all of it. Clockman, maybe? With a Homer Simpson face? And that's probably Blade Man, which we actually got in Mega Man 10. There's just some big-ass wings on Beat. I think this is the end. Yep.
Mega Man 8.
Obviously, is the end of the Mega Man 8 stream. Thanks for hanging out.